Pierre-Auguste Renoir, a biography. Childhood. Pierre-Auguste Renoir was born in Limoges, Haute-Vienne, in France in 1841. His father, Léonard Renoir, was a tailor who didn't make a lot of money. In 1844, Renoir's family moved to Paris, hoping to better their lives. Their new home was in central Paris, close to the famous art museum, the Louvre. Map of France. The red dot is where Renoir was born, the Louvre. Childhood. Young Renoir liked drawing, but he was really good at singing. His choir teacher encouraged him to sing, but because his family did not have a lot of money, Renoir had to stop his music lessons and leave school when he was only 13 years old. It was then that he got an apprenticeship at a porcelain factory. An apprentice is someone who learns a new skill by working at the job, but does not get paid very much. Renoir was good at singing. A porcelain factory. Adulthood. When Renoir was 17, the porcelain factory started using machines and he lost his job. Because he no longer had money from his job, Renoir started painting decorations on fans and selling them to people in other countries. In his early to mid-20s, Renoir often could not afford to buy paint for his paintings. At age 27, however, he sold his painting Lisa with a Parasol, 1867. Lise with a Parasol, 1867. Adulthood. In April 1884, Renoir met with Impressionist painters Monet, Sisley, and Pissarro, and several other artists to hold the first Impressionist exhibition. An Impressionist painter is someone who likes to paint outside en plein air, or in plain air, to capture the light in nature. Many people visiting the paintings did not like Renoir's artwork, but there were a few who did. 12 years later, Renoir placed mostly portrait paintings in the second Impressionist exhibition. These paintings included Dance at Les Moulins de la Galette and The Swing. Marriage. In 1890, when Renoir was 49, he married Aline Victorine Chargot, a dressmaker who was 20 years younger than he. Renoir painted many paintings of her after their wedding. He also painted his children and their family life. Portrait of Aline. Late life. Around 1892, when Renoir was 51 years old, he began showing signs of rheumatoid arthritis. Rheumatoid arthritis is an autoimmune disease that causes the joints in the human body to swell. It is not a disease you can get from other people. It is, however, very painful and can distort the shapes of the fingers. Because of this, Renoir had difficulty painting. During the last 20 years of his life, Renoir was still able to paint even though his rheumatoid arthritis severely limited his mobility, though he did have to have someone put the paintbrush in his hand. Renoir, around 1910. A hand with rheumatoid arthritis. Death. When Renoir was 78, he visited the Louvre. He wanted to see his paintings in the famous museum near where he grew up. On December 3, 1919, Pierre-Auguste Renoir passed away. Photo of the Louvre Museum in Paris, France.